Our purpose is to celebrate and empower women. When we see women wearing Merabi and looking amazing, feeling confident, that is achieving our purpose. So I feel really proud when I see that. Hi, my name's Nadine Merabi and welcome to our first London flagship store on South Molton Street. This is party season. So the collection for me, it's all about fun, it's all about celebration, and it's all about experimenting with fashion. I do like to go all out, I like to go all sparkle, but I also, like to keep it simple and classic and timeless. Here we've just got a little classic LBD, but by having this beautiful pearl detailing against the black velvet, really gives off such a beautiful monochrome look. And we've got this where it's all fitted at the top and then kind of my signature tulip style skirt. This is a little strapless version. It's just so classic and timeless, elegant. My favourite piece from the current collection is this little sparkly number, which I'll show you. This was my go-to party dress recently when I was in New York. It's all hand appliqued, sequins and beads to create this cluster of celebration. So I started my business not the traditional way. I used to play hockey for England full time, and from hockey decided to then go into events. And it was from doing events that I felt the need to get dressed up. There wasn't anything that I could see that I wanted to buy. I just wanted something a little bit different and just something a bit fun as well. So from this point, I bought a sewing machine and I taught myself to sew on YouTube to create dresses. I spent the first 4 years making bespoke dresses, learning what women liked and didn't like about the bodies. And it was actually those women that taught me how to design and how to create dresses to make women feel amazing. My biggest inspiration when starting this brand was my father. He was an eclectic Lebanese man who liked to overdress, wear crazy suits. So when I was younger, I used to be so embarrassed, but now I understand where my desire for designing something different comes from. Our biggest challenge to date was a few years ago, we grew 800% in 1 year, which was incredible, but we actually went from 30 staff to 100 staff in 12 months, and that was just chaotic. The growth we couldn't cope with, it went too quick. We then had to strip everything back and just kind of slow down, and it took about 2 years to get past that growth and get stability again. My favourite piece of all time has to be our classic Bella jumpsuit. It was the first jumpsuit that I'd ever designed, and I had 3 key things that I wanted to achieve. I wanted it to be comfy, I wanted it to fit most body shapes, and I also wanted it to be a classic. Would you like to see it? So, this is our Bella jumpsuit. It's adorned with sequins and lace with a vegan leather trim and a belt that cinches you in at the waist. It's a timeless classic piece. Our next big win, we've got a huge challenge ahead of us, and I like to say every level has another devil, but we are expanding globally. We're going to start distributing from Europe, distributing from the US, and distributing from the UK. I think my biggest win has been how I coped when COVID hit. I was 7 months pregnant and the world completely shut down. I was really conscious that I didn't want the brand to get affected. I didn't want us to go into sale too much. I was really protective for the brand. We pivoted because we thought, well, people aren't going out, they're not wearing dresses to go to occasions. So that's when we actually designed our darted pajamas, which people could wear in the house. They've got little feather trims on, and actually then people started wearing them out as well. So this is our Kira blazer. This is the bling factor. And this actually originated from me just designing a plain black blazer. And when I got the sample in, I was like, I love the fit, I love everything about it, but it just didn't have that Merabi sparkle. So I decided to put crystals adorned all over it so you can really sparkle when wearing it. Any advice I've got for women wanting to start their own business is to never, ever give up. I'd say stay true to yourself and go with what you believe in. I think when I go on Instagram and I look on our tagged images and I see all these wonderful women around the world wearing Merabi, saying how amazing they look, saying how it makes them feel, saying that we're part of the memories. You know, I really feel like if someone says to me, what's your superpower? I always say, I can be part of someone's life without even knowing them, and I can make someone smile without even knowing them. So that's my proudest moments.